Once upon a time where we
smoke some trees,
act funny,
talk fairy tale history, and try not to get drunk.
Hey everybody, Jonny Houser here with Blunts Upon a Time, and as you can tell, we have the full team back here with our guest as well. This is our third episode of Season 2, and so I'll go ahead and introduce everybody real quick. So our guest, first of all, as you see over there to my right, this is Preston Koning. He is a very funny comedian from the Lansing, Michigan area, and we're very excited to have him. Now, Preston, if people would like to learn more about you or see any of your clips or anything like that, where's the best place they can go to for that?
Well, I have Preston Comedian Facebook page, but you can probably get to it through my regular Facebook page.
Okay, so I will put that information on the screen.
We'll put links below.
Yeah, absolutely, in post. One of the other things you might notice as well is we have a few other additions to the studio. We got these nice boom mic arms that Jimmy over there is doing a wonderful job. Yeah, there you go, Vanna. Well done, Vanna Bayne. Denzale as well, also, thank you so much. So, yeah, I'll go ahead and introduce my first co-host to my right.
Talking for a living here,
He's
folks.
from Kosovo, the Kosovost.
The Kosovost with the most.
He's great at pot roast. All right. Yes, to my right, as always, you know him, you love him. One of my co-hosts, Denzale Whitehead. What's up? Also, and he and Preston are also sporting our wonderful Blunts Upon a Time t-shirts. So if you want to learn more about Denzale or any of us or buy one of those t-shirts, you can go to bluntsuponatime.com, which is also there on the screen now as well. So welcome back, Denzale. Good to see you again.
Right on.
Glad that we have these boom mics. We can still see your handsome face down there.
Yes.
He's the handsome part of the crew. He's the one that gets us all the female followers. So.
Both of them.
Lady followers. yes, all the lady
You know
followers.
who you are. Thanks, Mom.
So
Well,
again,
other than my mother, who else?
yeah. Well, I mean,
that would be my mom.
no, I told
All
her
right,
to
cool.
stop listening. Actually, last time. Never mind.
Well, no, I'm on. She's not listening.
Oh no, absolutely, yeah. So yeah, thanks again. Good to see you, Denzale, and hear from you. And then we also, as I said, we have the full team. So we also have our other co-host back again this week. He is back from his assignment.
Return.
I think we said it was something to do with herpes, if I remember correctly.
We have.
So that's, as
not-
you can see, that's cleared up, at least on his face.
I could not be
Herpes
here
assignment?
last episode. I'm sorry.
He was assigned herpes.
Yeah, I wasn't here. I was shaving.
Yeah, for a week. So
Clearly.
you could tell he looks good, though. So
Oh, I wasn't shaving me.
yeah, no. You
Shaving
bastard.
Sasquatch.
Yeah, I don't think that's what he calls his wife. But well, good to see you again.
I
I'm
watched the
glad-
last episode.
Yeah.
I saw the shit you guys are talking.
Yeah, we were too. We really were.
Jesus.
It's
Hey,
great.
I
So,
was just standing here chilling.
oh
all right?
yeah, you're completely innocent.
I 100% am.
Yeah. So, well, at any rate, it's great to have Jimmy back. Again, the full team. So we're gonna have a lot of fun with this episode, and again, a few more minor upgrades. So we're continuing to learn. So we're bound to make the buffoonery mistakes that we almost always do. But really happy to have you guys back. So yeah, this is going to be a fun one. So we are kind of at the point now. This is, as I said, episode 3 of season 2. So we're kind of at the point now where we are starting to uncover some fairy tales that maybe aren't more common, that maybe Disney hasn't made or other such, weren't talked about in Shrek, that kind of
Yeah,
thing.
I haven't heard
We're
of
in
that
season
shit.
2.
Yeah, season 2. But, I mean, there's still no end of source material when it comes to fairy tales. I mean, for example, the one that we're reading today and going through is called The Mouse, the Bird, and the Sausage.
Of course. No.
I read that one.
No,
Yeah.
they made this into a Looney Tunes, and
Yeah.
the grandma from the Sylvester ones is
Yes.
the sausage.
The old lady, yeah, she's the...
she's the sausage.
Well,
Yeah.
and so just for a little preliminary insight.
That's not the video I saw.
Yeah, no. And I hope not, because we will be again playing Fuck, Marry, Kill, and the 3 characters are the 3, the mouse, the bird, and the sausage. I'm not fucking the old granny from Tweety. I'll fuck Tweety.
I've
but
been
not
waiting
the
to
grandma.
I've been waiting to know, does the sausage talk? Like,
We'll get there.
Holy
So-
shit, a talking
sausage. There's this- in this frying pan. Yeah. So it's called The Mouse, the Bird, and the Sausage, and this is a Grimm Brothers fairy tales.
Oh, Germans.
So, yeah, it's German, and that means it's going to have some very specific themes to it. Now, for those of you who have not heard or seen one of our episodes before, and I would normally ask, are you guys at all familiar with this fairy tale? Did you hear it growing up? I'm going to assume none of you did, because in this case, I actually did not hear anything about this either, which is rare for me.
I mean, this is when I'm going to show all of you my mouse
Bird and sausage
tattoo.
knowledge. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like you got the tattoo. That's fantastic.
You
So
read
I don't
about
know
this your
anything
whole
about it.
life?
Never really heard about this. And once I read it, I can tell you it did not ring any bells at all for me. Now, what about you guys? Any thoughts at all that this might be familiar to something you heard?
Sounds like a subject on FetLife. I don't know.
Yeah, okay, yeah, all right.
I
Yeah.
have no idea. I've never heard of this before.
Okay.
This is solidifying
FetLife?
my theory
Liar.
that Johnny's making up like half of these.
Right.
I swear.
I promise I am not. And so, yeah, to that point, to justify that, I'm going to back it up with facts. So, as I said, this is a Grimm Brothers fairy tales, Jacob and Wilhelm Grimm. If you have never listened or, as I said, seen any of our episodes recently, we have done some other Grimm fairy tales. As I mentioned, they do have a certain German connotation and theme to them. I even mentioned in the I think it was the last episode that we are going to, of course, read the original text, which was in 1812. It was published December 20th, 1812. So almost exactly 210 years ago. And
I remember that.
yeah, nice.
there was some kind of war happening.
Yeah,
in
there was.
1812, wasn't
Yeah,
there?
yeah, somewhere in this part of the world.
Over in Germany,
Yeah.
they're writing stories about
Sausage and birds.
backyard shenanigans during
Yeah.
a picnic, I
Yeah.
guess. And then
The British are trying to expand their empire in America again.
exactly,
Yeah, retake,
but we're
yeah.
getting kind of uppity here in the.
But it did produce us our Star-Spangled Banner, our national anthem, so that's
Oh
good.
my God, I'm sorry. This might be controversial to have on a podcast about marijuana, but our national anthem fucking sucks.
Oh, it's terrible. Like when
Yeah.
we were watching the World Cup recently, I was so embarrassed every time they played it. I'm like, it sounds like a 4-year-old wrote this for like a fucking.
Oh,
yeah.
look, no one shot our flag last
Yeah.
night. That's what that song says.
Well, no, but the best part of that song is the "Gentlemen, Start Your Engines."
Oh yeah, that is true. Right. Okay, it really crescendos at the end. You're right.
There you go.
So yeah, this was Grimm Brother fairy tale, 1812, and so as I was mentioning, I go and find that original text that was published in 1812, and in this case, that was published in German. So one of the things I mentioned in the last episode was a lot of time the rhymes or the songs or the whatever that are presented in these when they're translated in English, they don't sound anything like a song or make any sense at all. But in German, it's probably awesome, you know.
Oh,
So
yeah.
sometimes-
Hilarious. It's
Bars.
hilarious.
Straight up
Sounds
bars.
beautiful.
Yeah, German is a
in
beautiful
that.
language.
Oh, yes. Beautiful culture.
I love reading poetry in German. Okay, so it is, The Mouse, the Bird, and the Sausage. Again, a Grimm Brothers fairy tale.
The bird.
Yeah. We are going to be reading The Mouse, the Bird, and the Sausage. Written by Jacob and Wilhelm Grimm. Yeah. It's good.
Yeah.
Good show. Good
Yeah.
story.
Mein Kampf, yeah.
So, The Mouse, the Bird. No, please, we'll go ahead and edit that out.
You mean erasist it?
De-racist. Yeah, I'm going to de-racist that.
I'm a middle-aged white guy. I can't help it. I was
You're
raised by-
gonna.
I'm raised by boomers.
Yeah.
God.
So, all right.
Yeah, we're gonna have to like just fix you
that
through
down a little
editing. Apparently,
Let
we
the old
can't fix
man
you as a person.
So, The
women
Mouse,
are
the
people?
Bird, and the Sausage by Jacob and
We
Wilhelm
haven't even
Grimm.
got through the title.
No,
yet,
not yet,
guys.
no.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
That's
The Mouse, the Bird, and the Sausage by Jacob and Wilhelm Grimm in 1812. Once upon a time, a mouse, a bird, and a sausage formed a partnership. Kind of like our LLC. Actually, I didn't realize that until just now. That's pretty much our
I'm
LLC.
the sausage.
Yeah, I mean, I'll allow that.
like, yeah, no, I'm a mouse that needs to rob the sausage factory, and I need someone on the inside.
So, yeah. So
we decide to form a partnership.
Yeah. A mouse, a bird, and a sausage formed a partnership. They kept house together, and for a long time, they lived in peace and prosperity, acquiring many possessions. And that will actually early lead us to our first fairy tale trivia.
Right off the bat, we haven't learned anything.
Yeah, I know. Like, I mean, we never learn anything. That's definitely not a disqualifier for sure. So,
I don't understand how a sausage is paying rent.
they have a partnership, Jimmy. It's not just
Oh.
the sausage. They're all
But also,
doing the house
how
things.
the fuck
yeah.
is a mouse paying rent?
no,
Or
no, no.
Good. All right, so the first fairy tale trivia question is, so as I said, they formed a partnership and they lived together and got a house. That's what we've learned so far. So what we're about to learn is that they do actually all have assigned tasks. Like they are living in the house, like you do this, I'll do that, so that they can have everything taken care of in their lives. You know, how are they paying rent? How are they getting food? Blah, blah, blah. So the first question actually is, whose task or whom's task, I don't know which it is, maybe one of our friends or fans are nerd enough to tell me.
If
in
we're
the
saying it
comments
wrong,
below, please.
correct
Technically,
us.
that reads, who is task?
Yeah, okay. So whom's task
Yeah.
was doing the cooking? That's the first question. So again, we've got a mouse, a bird, and a sausage. And one of the tasks is cooking. So we will let you go first, Preston, our guest. Whom's task was it to do the cooking in the house? Was it A, the mouse, B, the bird, C, the sausage, or D, was it all of the above? Did they all just cooperate on that task?
Well, the sausage was the one being cooked.
That's a theory.
Yeah. I'm going to say the mouse trying to cook the sausage.
Okay. And I know I went over this with you before, and if you've never seen or heard one of our episodes, just to remind or let everyone know that while we do keep track of the score to see who wins at the end of these questions, you ultimately get nothing for winning, so the points really mean nothing. It's purely just to call the other people, if you win, a piece of shit. I'm sorry, let me rephrase. It's just so that we can call Jimmy a piece of shit.
There you go.
No, he's won a few. To his credit, he's won a few. Yeah, and we
I
still
still
need a
can't-
fan to comment below with what the overall head-to-head is between Jimmy and Denzale.
I still can't argue.
I mean, no. Yeah.
That's,
All right, so you think, I'm sorry, remind me, what did you say it was? You think it was...
The mouse cooking the
Mouse?
sausage. I don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you think it's the mouse doing the cooking? No problem. I mean,
Okay.
we have nothing to base this on.
pretty sure Ratatouille cooked French and not German.
Yeah. All right, so Jimmy,
saying.
I'll let you go next. So who do you think it was? The mouse, the bird, the sausage, or were they all doing the cooking together?
I'm gonna say the bird because I don't know about the Mouskovich.
Okay.
Or and also
No, it
I
was
think-
Mauser.
Oh,
He is a German mouse. He's Mauser. That's literally how they make names. What do you do? I'm a mouse. You're a mouser.
and so
What do you do? Build houses. I'm a houser.
So I'm also not gonna give the
an
cooking
ass.
job to the sausager.
You're not going to, not the
not to
hair
the-
sausager.
No, not to the sausager, because again, you get too.
Actually,
close,
we don't know.
You get too close to the.
We don't know
fire,
the
you gotta
sexes of
cook.
these yet. We shouldn't necessarily be
that's
assuming
true.
the sausage is male.
I'm assuming this is a raw sausage and not a cooked sausage, and that means you can accidentally cook yourself. So I'm saying the bird's doing it.
The bird is going to be the cooker?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's an evolved dinosaur.
Okay, that's fair. And then last but certainly not least, Denzale, what do you think the answer is? Whom's task was it to cook? A, the mouse, B, the bird, C, the sausage, or D, all of the above?
It's got to be the sausage. It's too on the nose.
Okay.
Like it's.
I think
it's
you mean
either
it's two
that
on
or-
the link.
Nope. I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, didn't mean that at all.
There's like young people watching this
and
show,
like-
and they're like, what link? There's nothing on there on the screen right now. They don't get it.
He wanted to try a sausage joke just in case.
Just,
Yeah.
just encasing. All right.
Yeah.
I can't be mad about that. I started it. I
Yeah,
did
you
start
did.
it.
And then fucking Jimmy comes off the top rope
I sure did. Hold
like,
my beer.
with a chair, and I'm like, what the?
All right, so I'm sorry. go ahead.
I'm
You
saying
think
sausage.
Okay.
It's
I
either
thought
that,
that
yeah.
joke was a banger.
Our English fans will love that one. Yeah. You know what? That has an extra level. I'll give you an on-screen high five for that. All right. So Denzale thinks sea sausage.
Yes.
All right. So let's go
Well,
back.
it turns out.
All right. So. So to answer fairy tale trivia question number 1, who did the cooking? So the bird's task was to fly into the forest every day to fetch wood. The mouse carried water, made the fire, and set the table. The sausage did the cooking.
No way.
Denzel out of the gate with 1 point.
It's just too simple.
It's
Well, I got to admit, when I first read this, that I was kind of surprised to learn that that's the sausage of all the people to do the cooking. They were like sausage, but yeah, I mean, it would be absurd. Honestly,
I
that they have
mean-
the sausage do anything, so why not the cooking?
Yeah, exactly. Like he's
What if
the
he wants to
food.
end his life? Then it's like,
Yeah.
Well,
And
wait till you hear it. They
It
do.
makes sense.
That's
And
the-
maybe
he
he's
tastes
already a
delicious.
maybe he's already a smoked sausage.
Well,
there you go.
okay. Again, we're gonna find out how he does the cooking. It's actually quite ingenious, and Denzel, you're onto something there. So, all right, but good job with the first point as well for fairy tale trivia. So Denzel's off to an early lead that means nothing. 1-0. So yeah,
let's
so
get him. Let's.
So the sausage did the cooking.
Come at me.
However, whomever is too well off always wants to try something different. In other words, now the author's saying, hey, they were doing all right for a while, but as people do when they're well off, you start to get bored with your suburban, middle-aged, middle-class lifestyle. So, you riot at the Capitol.
Trying to move up.
So
You come over and do podcasts.
yeah, there you go. Yeah. So thus, one day, the bird chanced to meet another bird who boasted to him of his own situation. This bird criticized him for working so hard while the other two enjoyed themselves at home. Like, this bird's talking shit. He's like, really? They make you do all that work while they're at home, doing just fucking sitting around on their ass?
Listen, I got a sausage patty making breakfast for me at my place.
Right?
She's
I bet you she dry though.
Oh, no. Have you ever had a thick patty of sausage? That shit is juicy.
there's more surface area.
Yeah.
There's more surface area to make that crust, no color, no flavor.
That's right.
That's a
you
thick
want a
sausage.
I don't
thick
mess with
sausage. Thick, crusty
You know
sausage.
what?
I don't fucks with.
Oh, you don't eat butt? Okay.
No.
All right.
It's 2023. Everyone eats ass.
Yeah, they do. That's
It's
I mean,
By the way,
have
that
you
chili we
tried
had
it?
earlier,
Yeah.
you eat butt now.
It was a rump roast. I made chili with a rump roast. Got a good sear.
That's really
on 'em.
true. That's what. So you literally eat ass now.
My wife will be one.
Oh yeah, she's gonna be pleased.
We'll
What do you
send-
do, honey? I learned how to eat
surprise.
ass. Let's
We'll
go.
send you home with some leftovers.
I learned a new trick on
your
this
wife.
podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want her calling us, asking us all the new tricks you learned.
Old dog, whole bunch of new tricks.
Yeah.
Technically, you
I
learned
can-
how to eat spicy ass too. So
I can tell her the
you went
recipe.
straight to expert mode. Yeah, love our new. So we know that they're sturdy now.
I can send her the recipe over the phone, but it's going to be $4.99 a minute.
Take a while to download. All right, so
And then he's gonna ask you what you're wearing.
yeah, slowly. Tell me slowly. So yeah, so this other bird's talking shit like, man, why are you putting up with this? These guys are just taking advantage of you. So and this bird goes on,
Plant the seed.
explaining, just sowing dissent. For after the mouse has made the fire and carried the water, she could sit in the parlor and rest until it was time for her to set the table. The sausage only had to stay by the pot watching the food cook. When mealtime approached, she would slither through the porridge or the vegetables, and thus everything was greased and salted and ready to eat.
Yeah.
That was how the sausage
Flavor in there.
Woo! Like, I don't know if you guys have ever seen the movie Sausage Party, but all I could think of when I was reading this is just a sausage just standing by like a cast iron, firing it up, and just giving it like 5 minutes to heat up, and then just being like,
No.
just diving into that thing like a fool.
Standing next to the fire long enough to get sweaty. And
there's
then diving in.
Yeah, like tally ho!
Because, you got that delicious.
yeah, and then he's just
sausage
in there
sweat.
wiggling his juices around, saucing the pan
I
up.
think I'm a vegetarian now.
Right? I told you, these Germans.
Was it the phrase delicious sausage sweat?
And if you don't know anything about the German culture, sausages are incredibly important to them. That's like cows to like people in India. Like
Really?
they love their sausage. So yeah, that's a task of some esteem in Germany. Wiggling your juices to cook the meal. So
So
Sausage
cooking
juices.
Broughton is
cooking Broughton, yeah.
is rolling around the floor,
Frying Broughton. yeah.
ready to serve the meal, and we have this.
I think technically it's Chef in Broughton.
So we have this this covetous bird coming in.
Yeah.
Well, the
Wanting.
bird's he hasn't turned yet. This guy is basically he's giving him his
planting the seed.
his stump speech.
He's like, yo, bro, you should just eat that sausage. And then, like,
Eat
after
it
that, you
slow.
could probably eat that mouse.
Yeah, this is
Like-
this is his Garden of Eden moment.
Dog, like,
Is this a seagull he's talking to?
Like-
No, he's talking. Well, he doesn't say
I don't-
another
it doesn't
bird.
say
Just
what
says
kind of
another bird.
and,
Yeah,
like,
two
more
birds.
likely it could
Doesn't
be
say
a
what kind of
that,
bird
like,
this is.
eats
That wiener
both
is
of
on
those
the
things.
ground, yo.
Oh,
Like,
no! Don't get ahead of yourself.
You can.
Don't get ahead of yourself. All right.
So
So
wait, does this wiener have feet?
It's kind of hard not to outrun
We'll
a
get there.
sausage.
You need
we'll
to
get there.
keep the sausage away from the bird.
I mean,
The sausage
presumably
will get
he's
terpenes.
mobile to some degree
Yeah, I
because
mean,
even
he
doing
has
the
to
cooking,
have-
he's getting around the
Yeah.
house into position, but doing the cooking.
He's
you know,
sliding
and
his junk through the food.
But yeah,
He's the most seasoned
That's-
cook
no,
they
no.
have.
That's what he does. That's what he does to prep the pan. Then he just does the cooking after that.
Yeah, so you just like,
So, yeah.
let me rub a little.
So,
Yeah.
so we call it prepping the pan.
So
now?
again, like I
Is that what
said,
we're doing?
Again, just to reiterate, this is how she, and again, it says she for the sausage. So the sausage is also a she, and the mouse is
All
a
right.
she. Yeah.
Now you
yeah.
have my attention.
Yeah, that's why I said don't assume the sausage is a man.
Sorry. Well, that
Yeah.
just changed the whole story for me.
You're right. So when
I need a moment. Hold on.
That, it matters.
There's,
So
there's
again,
still
just
only one way you're going to be able to do it with this sausage.
yeah. So
There's
Look,
that.
man, like,
I don't know. You can split a sausage without breaking it completely.
2023, man.
We could.
Sometimes sausages can be women. All right.
Okay. All right.
It's 2023.
But this was actually written in 1812, so back
I-
then that sausages could be women. Yeah, and again, the Germans held sausages in very high esteem, so maybe they had some equal rights back
You
then.
know,
Who knows?
I kind of remember Germany getting a little bit uppity, a little bit
Shortly
after
thereafter,
this time.
yeah, about 100 years
They
later.
started have people just identifying as sausages.
Yeah. All right, so
They didn't like that.
but yeah, again, just to reiterate, the actual manner in which the sausage would cook is she would slither through the porridge or the vegetables. So again, she's jumping into oatmeal too, like and just getting all
Oatmeal
saucy.
sausage?
Yeah,
Jimmy?
Sausage oatmeal.
yeah. Think
Can we
about
make it
cooking
work?
oats in like
Easily.
bacon fat. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
but anyway, she would slither through the porridge or the vegetables, and thus everything was greased and salted and ready to eat. And then she would cook and get it all ready. So yeah. So the
I
bird.
want you all to know that I washed my hands thoroughly multiple times when preparing the meal.
Nice, but not the knife or the
Yeah,
cutting board. So.
What am I, a porter?
All right, so anyway, this bird is reminding of like, hey, their tasks are easy, and meanwhile, you, the bird, have to bring your load of wood home. They would eat the meal and then sleep soundly until the next morning. It's a great life for them.
Yeah, I mean,
The next day,
in the bird's defense, sausage can't chop wood.
no, well, I
mean-
mean, how's a bird carrying this fucking wood and chopping wood? None of these
With his pecker?
animals should be.
No.
I get it. All right. So the next
About
day, the next day, because of his friend's advice, the bird refused to go to the forest, saying that he had been their servant long enough.
Fuck all that.
Yeah. He was no longer to be a fool for them.
The sausage says, "That's fine. I made ceviche. It's served cold."
Everyone should try a different task for a change. The mouse and the sausage argued against this, but the bird was the master, and he insisted that they give it a try. So apparently, this is where we learned the bird's in charge all along.
Yeah, because he's the only one strong enough to carry the wood. He's probably
suppose.
like, the fuck y'all doing? You know what?
Yeah.
I'm tired.
Yeah.
Of this shit.
Yeah.
Y'all go do it.
So he insists, hey, we're still
Respect
going to
me.
do all this shit. We're just going to switch up the tasks. So the sausage was to fetch the wood, the mouse became the cook, and the bird was to carry water.
All right, Ratatouille. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
And what was the result? The sausage trudged off toward the forest. The bird made the fire, and the mouse. Apparently, the sausage can walk.
Cool.
The bird made the fire, and the mouse put on the pot and waited for the sausage to return with wood for the next day.
Is anyone else imagining a sausage smacking itself aside, like a log in the forest? Just kind of like,
No. No.
But I appreciate that you made that sound.
That is, yeah.
All right, so Jimmy gets muted for the first time in episode 3. See, isn't that nice? We don't have to hear that anymore.
I didn't have to get muted all last episode.
Not at all. Yeah,
Yeah,
he was
we-
gonna in your
it was
stead
a-
as well. Yeah, no, that
I,
never
like I
happened.
was going to. I was
did
like,
you
oh,
even try?
like,
You're back. Don't worry.
like,
all right,
nah,
Hey, I earned my first edit within 3 minutes.
you did. Yeah, well done. Well done.
Oh no, that's
first
That's a proud badge of
There
honor.
you
that
go.
one's staying.
All right. So, the bird was going to make the fire, or the bird did make the fire. Sausage took off for the wood. The bird made the fire, and the mouse put on the pot and waited for the sausage to return with the wood. However, the sausage stayed out so long that the other two feared that something bad had happened. So the bird flew off to see if he could find her. So I guess the bird is a man, and the other two are women. I don't know if that's why he was in charge. It doesn't explicitly say, but again, in 1812 Germany, that could maybe be the case.
somebody ate that sausage.
70s USA.
Well, you know what, Denzale? I'm glad that you just asked that question, what happened to the sausage, because that will actually lead us to our second fairy tale trivia. So that will lead us to our second fairy tale trivia question. So we let our guests go first the first time. So for this second one, we'll just go ahead and let Jimmy go first to his right. So the second question, the sausage took off and he didn't come back for a while, so now they're concerned. So the bird took off, and we're going to eventually find out what happened to the sausage. Spoiler alert, something took him. Okay, they're going to find that somebody's got the sausage.
It's the Holy Spirit. he was taken by the light of the Lord.
God damn it.
Oh my God. All right, so Jimmy, the question is what or whom, whatever, what took the sausage? Was it A, a dog, B, a cat, C, the other bird that we mentioned, or D, a child?
I want to say it is the covetous bird, but yeah, so I'm gonna stick with it. Not,
You're gonna say bird?
Not but.
I want to say it.
I
so
want
I'm
to say
gonna
it.
say
I want to say it, but no, not but.
So
I'm gonna stick with my convictions.
Yes.
Hey guys, I've been thinking about this a long time, and I think I'm gonna go with C.
you think a bird took the sausage?
Yeah.
All right.
I didn't.
Good job.
Put a lot of thought into it.
I know I'm gonna look back at this point in my life and think it was picking C. You know, not my marriage.
See, do I need the
any
mute
of
button
my-
over here? What's
I don't
happening?
I thought you never know. Sometimes he's going somewhere.
Thanks.
All right, that's enough out of you. Preston,
guys.
See it in his
Well,
eye. He was like on the tangent. I was like, God damn it.
it is also getting easier to edit too, but there's no excuse. All right,
Thanks
so,
for letting me talk that out.
Yeah. So next, we'll let Denzale go last as he's the present leader. Preston will ask you, what do you think took the sausage? A, was it a dog? B, a cat? C, a bird? D, a child?
Well, I'm looking at child, but I don't want to combine sausage and child, so I'm going to go with the dog.
I just want to let you know that we have both on video and audio that you
looking
saying,
at-
I'm looking at child.
And sausage. Same
While you're
thought.
looking up at a screen.
I don't want to
You know, I have
sausage and
I'm not a
child.
professional,
but
but,
I'm
I have
looking at
some
child.
limited editing, like talents.
I see a child and a sausage.
Yeah,
I see a felony conviction.
yeah,
for
you do. Yeah, exactly. Child and a sausage.
Are you sure you've never heard this
Yeah, right.
podcast before?
All right, so I'm sorry. I don't even remember. Did you give me an answer? No. All
I
right.
want to do child and sausage, but I don't
Again, not helping your case.
Hey, man.
You can do that when we get to fuck, marry, kill.
Hey, man, stick with your suggestions. Stick with your convictions.
I'm already on parole.
He has
I don't
now
know if
also
wanna
said,
do
I want to
this.
do child and sausage.
Yikes.
I'll do-
What answer would you like to select? Sausage is not an answer, by the way.
No, but
What it-
child. I
Yeah,
want
okay.
to combine
You want to say that a child came up and grabbed the
something.
sausage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
he's-
do. I do want to
so
say
did
that.
Did a child grab the sausage?
How can he say child grabbing the sausage, but I can't say child grabbing the sausage out of your mouth?
Because oh wow,
I just want to go for my second bleep. That's all.
Yeah, nice.
No,
All right.
the child.
All right, so you think it's D,
sausage.
child.
Yes.
Child, and the child
I'm
left with
hoping.
the sausage. All right. So, Denzale, last but not least again, what do you think took the sausage?
Let's just recap. Preston, D, the kid. Go.
So, A, the dog, B, the cat, C, the bird, D, the child.
okay. I gotta believe it's a bird because that the coveted bird is the shitty one. He's got to be the one that's creating the turmoil. So
Okay.
I'm
So
saying bird.
You're agreeing with Jimmy and saying
No, he
also
doesn't
the
agree
covetous
with me,
bird.
but
Well, I mean, okay, you're answering the same way as
I'm
Jimmy.
answering the same.
And saying covetous bird. All
Yeah,
right.
that's how I feel.
All right. So, to answer fairy tale trivia question number 2, so the bird's out searching for the sausage. A short distance away, the bird, came upon a dog that had seized the sausage as free booty and was making off with her. Yeah. So, I believe nobody
nobody had the
said
dog.
dog. Yeah.
No.
So,
I said bird.
they both said bird, and
and you said
child because you wanted
I
the
wanted
child.
I
to
wanted
say
a dog,
dog.
but I couldn't resist child.
I was like,
We've
dog-
heard.
I
dog-
Yikes!
I didn't know there were more, casts of characters
Yeah.
in this.
Yeah, so there's a
I thought
dog.
we were going back to the original bird, but no.
Nope.
No,
Yep.
yeah.
A dog has now made the entrance. And again, we've discussed this before. As with many fairy tales, come to find out, oftentimes few, if any, of the characters actually have names. It's just the dog, the princess, the whatever, the wolf.
Unless
This
it's super
fictional
important.
child.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
So-
curveball.
Right. So, all right. So, came upon a dog that had seized the sausage as free booty and was running away with her. That's what it says.
7 years old right now.
Yeah.
I know. He said free booty.
The bird complained bitterly to the dog about this brazen abduction. Get back here with my sausage. I own it.
Hey, hey, dog.
Literally. Hey, dog.
Right?
Yo, let me go with
That's-
sausage.
That free booty's supposed to be giving me wood.
That booty ain't free.
Hey, free booty.
Yeah. Complained bitterly about this brazen abduction. But the dog claimed that he had discovered forged letters on the sausage and that she was thus have to forfeit her life to him.
What the
Oh
fuck?
my!
I don't know what the fuck that means, but apparently...
Forged letters
Yeah,
on
apparently
a
in
sausage?
1812 Germany, there's some rule that if you steal something and then find something on it that's forged, you immediately gain ownership.
So
of it.
the dog walks up to the sausage in the forest.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Show me your papers."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was forged. He's like, I now have the right to make off with you. Come with me and we are going away.
All right.
Yeah.
Damn it.
So, yeah, it had forged documents on it, so now it's mine. This sausage has to forfeit her life to me.
The last fairy tale trivia. What the fuck is wrong with German people?
No. We've asked that before. There is no answer.
But yeah, every time we ask that, though, we get more German viewers.
We do
So,
actually have some. So shout out to our fucked up German fans. We appreciate you.
You can explain yourself.
Maybe they-
in the
comments below.
In English, please.
Yeah, right.
Thank you.
Maybe they're just people listening to us, be like, man,
Yeah.
listen to how America talks about Germany.
Yeah.
Listen, man, it's not really like we have nothing
Well, then
against
defend
Germany. Like,
Yeah,
we
they're
really
all
don't.
on a submarine
It's
called
just like,
Das Blunts
look,
on their way to murder us,
Some of
right?
these really old ass fairy tales are kind of fucking brutal. Like, what the fuck is going on?
All right. So anyway,
And then all the children
This
died.
Gestapo
Good night.
dog just came out of
such happy
nowhere.
people.
it's probably a German Shepherd. They don't say, but it just sounds really
I mean-
German Shepherdy.
Could have been literally anything else.
Yeah. No, not at all.
Schnauzer?
Yeah.
A schnitzel
A
schnauzer?
schnauzer with a sausage.
Ah, maybe.
Give me the schnitzel.
Make mit the schnitzel. All right. So yeah, the dog basically claims ownership and tells the bird to fuck off. This is my sausage. So filled with sorrow, the bird carried the wood home himself, and
Dumbass.
told them.
Don't misgender them.
I know. It's very important that we maintain the German belief that the man is always in charge.
Always watch your pronouns.
Yeah. So filled with sorrow, the bird carried the wood home himself and told the mouse what he had seen and heard. And that will lead us to fairy tale trivia. So far, going into the third and final fairy tale trivia question, Denzale is in the lead with 1 point. Both Preston and Jimmy have 0 points. So this could be pivotal. This could lead to a tie, or if Denzale win and you're in.
Or a flip on the table.
Or they just or everybody's wrong and I win.
Also that,
So, like-
yeah. You have the most options. It's almost playoff football time, so yeah, your scenario is you have a lot of them.
Yeah.
Hey, I have unresolved high school bullying issues.
Yeah.
Don't mess with me.
You guys, both of you guys are absolutely in a must-win situation.
I would.
I need this.
Yeah. All right, so
but the worst part about it was I was the
So
guy who was
actually-
probably bullying you.
I know.
so I'll tell you what, Denzale, since you are the leader, I will give you the option. Would you like to go first, second, or third?
I'll go first.
You'll go first. All right.
Yeah.
So your option on the third fairy tale trivia question is: so the bird has found out. You know what? We lost our sausage, and he's gone home, and he's informed the mouse of the news. So obviously, some things are going to have to change around the house. They lost one of the third of the people that's doing their chores.
Oh yeah.
So what did the mouse and the bird decide to do with the cooking? Essentially, that was the sausage's job.
Wait, they're not decided on how they're gonna get their boy back?
Or no, I suppose at this point he was hunting whatever it was he was supposed to do.
Oh.
No, they've already made their peace with the fact that he ain't coming back. Like sausage is gone, no more sausage.
Wait,
so now
She had forged papers.
yeah.
Like,
So the
you're-
dog took the sausage.
so they're just
German
like, oh,
Shepherd.
Yeah, the bird went home and told the mouse the bad news. Hey,
Yo,
dog confiscated our sausage. He's gone now.
No,
Dog
they're
The
not
sausage,
She's gone now.
The
She's gone
sausage
now.
is cooking for a
Sausage is
dog
gone.
now.
look, motherfucker, look.
Yeah.
If I go missing and y'all motherfuckers don't come looking for me,
But if you have counterfeit symbols on you,
and
there's
I
nothing we
come
can do.
back,
Nothing we can do.
if I get out of it, I am fucking the both of you up. Not
Well,
even.
I'll tell you
like-
right now, spoiler alert, the sausage doesn't come back at the end. This is not like a
it's
biblical
cool.
tale.
It's cool. I'm just saying
Yeah.
if it's my scenario.
Yeah, I got you.
because like I feel like I claimed sausage in the beginning of the story. And
You
now
did. You did say you were
and
the
now
sausage.
I got fucking kidnapped.
Yeah.
Now you're a
instantly,
vengeance
and my boys
sausage.
just fucking let me just
Dog
like
sausage.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
A sausage,
Gets
as it
slobbed
was.
up by
When
this
did this turn
dog.
into a bestiality show?
Yeah, well, when we play Fuck, Marry, Kill here in a
All
few
right,
minutes.
cool.
It was actually the first episode,
Yeah.
The Little Mermaid.
Little Mermaid, yeah, we fucked a mermaid.
It was like a statutory
Bestiality,
bestiality.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so Denzel's going to go first for fairy tale trivia question number 3. And just to remind everyone, he's got a 1-0 lead over the other two competitors. So again, pivotal on this third fairy tale trivia question final. What did the mouse and the bird decide to do with the sausages portion of the chores going forward? Not that they lost them. So A, did they decide we'll just split it between ourselves and figure it out? Or B, did they just give up and go, you know what, we're going our separate ways. We can't make this work anymore without a sausage. C,
Hate
did,
when that happens.
yeah,
It's called the old age. Don't laugh.
yeah. This is a fairy tale. This is meant to teach something to a child. So remember that. So C, did they say, you know what? We'll find another sausage. They're everywhere. We're in Germany. We'll just go get another sausage.
Another swinging sausage. Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
Or since in this case, like I said, the sausage's normal duty was to cook the food, did they decide, you know what? We'll just eat raw food from now on. Raw, unseasoned, unsalted raw food. So
I mean, it's
Denzel,
a
what do you
mouse
think the
and a
question was?
bird, and they like honestly, this bird.
I guess that I'm sorry to interrupt. That one is basically saying, you know what? We don't need the sausage.
No. Yeah, basically, they're saying, look, we're like we can both eat raw food, and that bird's obviously a bitch. So like, you know, he'll eat anything.
Yeah, he does
And-
seem duplicitous at best. Yeah.
So like, I'm gonna go ahead and say, and the mouse is like, yo, I don't want to have to do double duty. So like, look, I'll eat
Duty for
I'll
booty?
eat salad and shit.
You don't want to do no duty for that booty?
So I'm saying, I'm
sausage
saying
is the
D.
booty.
I'm saying D.
Okay, D, you think they were just like, you know what? We don't necessarily need cooked food.
Yeah, like look, man, we can just eat like
Yeah.
radishes and shit.
Gotcha. All right. So Preston, you're the guest. I'll let you go next, and I'll give you the option. You want to go next or last?
I'll go next.
Okay, so go ahead. What did the mouse and bird decide? A, do it themselves. B, fuck it and just go their separate ways. C, get another sausage. D, eat uncooked food.
A, do it the damn selves.
Okay, so they're like, you know what? Between the two of us, we could probably figure this out and learn how to cook. Okay, all right. And then lastly,
You don't need a lot of brains to know how to cook.
apparently not. I don't.
Yeah.
It wasn't a smart thing the sausage was doing. He was literally just using his juices.
I mean, anyone could cook. So.
Yeah. Yeah, true. Yeah, I get what you're doing there. We all cooked. Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
Takes
yeah,
nothing.
yeah. 'Cause, you know,
anyone
I
can
wanna
host
be
a
a baby.
podcast, apparently too.
But
So
only I can only be on one.
yeah, good for you. So Jimmy, lastly, what do you think the mouse and the bird decided to do? A, do the cooking themselves. B, fuck it, we're going our separate ways. C, get another sausage. D, eat food without being cooked.
I'm betting you this duplicitous bird is going. It was already thinking about getting another sausage before he even got home. Like he's
Oh, you think before he even got back, he's like, to tell the
Absolutely.
mouse, he's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like, you know what? I might as well figure out a plan for getting another sausage.
right. I
Okay.
need
Yeah, because
another.
technically he's in charge. He can,
Yeah.
I guess, order whatever.
I need another salty, savory chef to drag her body through my porridge.
I need another porridge wench. Okay, all right. So you think it was
It's the missing link.
get another sausage? Okay, all right, fantastic. All right, so the answer to solve, or I'm sorry, to figure out who won, fairy, yeah, boo.
It's easy for you to say.
Yeah, apparently. So to answer fairy tale trivia question number 3, the bird got home. It's like we lost our sausage. What are we gonna do? So they were sad, but were determined to stay together and make the best of it. The bird set the table while the mouse prepared the food. She jumped into the pot, as the sausage had always done, in order to slither and weave and about the vegetables and grease them. So the answer is they decided to just split the tasks between themselves.
Do it the damn selves.
So that was you, Preston. That's what
was
you
me.
said. So all right. So for those of you scoring at home, and thank you for reminding me because I honestly forgot until the moment you said it. So that leads us to a tie then. So you got 1 point there, Denzale. You have 0 again. Great job. So
Wait.
Denzale.
Wait, you said Denzale, I have 0.
You have 1. I said at least to a tie. I'm sorry. Jimmy has 0 points. Yeah, I might have said that, but Jimmy has 0 points. Denzale and Preston then are tied with 1 apiece.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought he had 2. I don't know.
No, you didn't answer. They did it themselves. He said
Yeah.
get another sausage.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So
So
they planned on
we
getting
tied.
another. Yeah, so he got no points on that one. You got 1. So yeah, it was a tie, 1-1, Preston and Denzale. So I'm going to go ahead and award Preston the victory because you
Once
are a
again,
guest. so-
folks, this
yeah.
is not Jeopardy.
No,
It's
the scores mean nothing ultimately other than to say I'm
That's
awarding
everything.
Preston the winner. And sometimes the winner doesn't even matter who had
It
the most
doesn't.
scores.
I've
or
won
the
when it
most
doesn't
points.
matter.
Yeah, he
And I
does.
will
Yeah.
congratulate you, Preston.
Well, thank you.
Even
but
though we
it doesn't
know
matter.
the facts.
The facts are that yeah.
But it like, honestly, yeah.
Okay. All right, I'll accept that.
I
All
can
right.
be intimidated.
As long as Jimmy gets 0 points, we all win.
That's right.
So, yeah. So again, to reiterate, the bird's like, we can figure this out. So the bird goes ahead. The bird set the table, and the mouse was going to do the cooking. So the mouse jumps into the pot and tries to wriggle around to, weave about the vegetables to get everything greased up. But before
Can't do it the same.
before she
Here
reached
comes the Black Plague again.
But before the mouse, reached the middle of the pan, her hair and skin were scalded off, and she perished. Mouse gone.
Flash fried all the skin?
Yeah,
All the skin.
all the skin, flash fried and mouse. So when the bird wanted to eat, no cook was there. Well, he was there, just wasn't doing any cooking anymore.
Yo.
Beside
Could've ate that
himself, he threw the wood this way and that, called out, looked everywhere, but no cook was to be found. Because of his carelessness, the scattered wood caught fire, and the entire house was soon aflame. The bird rushed to fetch water, but the bucket fell into the well, carrying him with it, and he drowned. The end.
Couldn't even get away.
Yeah.
What a happy story.
Yeah, right. What a delightful tale.
Some students.
Oh, my
So,
God.
so that was the mouse,
effort.
the bird, and the sausage, according to Jacob and Wilhelm Grimm in 1812. So to the point you were just making there, Preston, yeah, like this is a fairy, you think of fairy tales normally as being happy tales or whatever.
Right.
This one certainly was not so much that, I wouldn't think. But as we've also mentioned, fairy tales oftentimes are also meant as a way to teach a lesson to children. Certainly that's who they're geared towards. So that's we're at the point in the show now where normally we would say, maybe you knew something about this coming into it, and we already established none of us really had any fucking idea what this was going to be about. And so now, having heard the original text, the way that Jacob and Wilhelm Grimm released it, what do you think the moral of the story was? What do you think the message is they were trying to teach children with this fairy tale?
Stay in your lane, bitch.
Okay, okay. Know your role and just
Know
don't
your
try to
role.
shake up
Yeah,
things.
that's
Yeah,
right.
don't try to
Yeah.
upset the established order. Okay.
Like you had a good thing going.
That's right.
Everybody was chilling.
Don't fuck with
Yeah.
it. Don't fuck it up.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. I think that's a fair one. I think that's pretty good. How about you, Denzel? What do you think the moral of the story was?
There's so much because all right, look, it's a short story, but it's kind of a lot because look, yes, stay in your fucking lane. If you
Yeah.
if you find out you're good at something, that's what you do. You get wood. You can't season a pan. Nobody can do that aside from the sausage.
Yeah. Yeah. You
So,
might be good at some things,
yeah.
but that doesn't mean you're going to be
No,
good at everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you understand that there's a reason.
Yeah.
But also fucking don't be disloyal. He should have fucking figured out what the fuck
because they just let the sausage
I was kind
go,
of pissed
yeah.
about that.
Yeah.
It's like, how are you gonna just he confronted him as if he was upset.
Yeah.
But then you were upset because who the fuck's gonna cook?
Yeah.
That's basically.
Well, but that's also a good point
It was
because had they spent more time maybe trying to get their sausage back, then they wouldn't have burnt up and
Yeah.
drowned. Yeah.
yeah.
But
I
he was
think-
kidnapped. The dog kidnapped him.
No,
Go
Well,
after
I
that
think-
motherfucker.
But,
you
I
don't
think-
just stop looking
because
after
they-
one day. You get out there and find that fucking sausage.
And they died. They died anyway. So it's like, yo, everybody had a good thing going. You should be able to fucking be like, yo, our boy just got took.
right?
And it's on some paper bullshit, which I'm sure is absolute bullshit.
Right.
Yeah.
So
What are they supposed to
I
do?
get it. Loyalty is. I think loyalty is an
And
important aspect.
grab
yeah.
their gax and go get him or what?
I don't know.
At least put up a better effort.
At
Yeah.
least put up some kind of
Try.
effort because at the end of the day, look, he got took with no
Yeah.
He's basically
Very little fight.
very little fight. He
Very
just
little
got picked
pushback.
up.
Yeah. Whether it was legal or
as
not, a little
much-
more push.
They're
as
Gen
much-
Zers.
Okay,
shit.
nice. Another good editing point. So, all right. Well, thank you so much, Denzale, for that explanation. I like the loyalty aspect of it.
man.
That's good. Yeah. So, Jimmy, what do you think the moral of the story was for the Grimms?
For the Grimms.
From the Grimms, I should say.
From the Grimms specifically, I do think it's never deviate from the normal. And it's going to make more sense if I say it like this. Never deviate from the normal.
Get back in the
You're
line.
chastising your children.
Yeah.
Like, never let any other birds tell you that something should be done differently.
Yeah. So
Because then your sausage will be taken.
you will lose your sausage and burn to the ground and drown.
Your mouse will burn. And I will drown your bird.
All right. Well done.
After you take
Well
my
done.
sausage, I won't
Yeah.
care what you do.
Yeah. All right.
So, leave your comments below.
Yeah. We're there below.
I don't need to. I really don't need to tell you. What kind of impersonation that was.
Yes, certainly.
But,
Bill
you
figured
saw
out.
it.
Yeah, you saw it. All right. So thank you, Jimmy. I'll go.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
It was a perfect.
That guy.
Yeah.
All right. So
90s action film bad guy. You got
Yeah,
it.
there
exactly.
you
That's
go.
what it was. Good Hans
Right.
Gruber.
Yeah.
All right. So and he came up in our last episode too. So all right.
He's an author, right?
Yeah. Hans
Let's-
Gruber Anderson. So
Let's all act like Hans Gruber and drop it.
all right. So thank you, Jimmy, for your moral of the story. For me on this one, actually, Jimmy started.
Thank you for yelling at us.
Yeah. Jimmy kind of touched a little bit on what I thought the moral was as well. I thought it was somewhat more, look, don't worry about what other people are saying about your situation. Like if you meet some bird or some other person, it's like, oh man, that's how you live. I got it way better than you. Fuck them. That's not, be proud of who you are and the way you live, and don't worry about what other people think and keep
Who's
trying to
that
keep
bird
up with.
supposed to be
Yeah.
Austria?
Yeah. Don't try to keep up with the Housers or whatever,
No, that
the
bird's supposed to be
Grimms.
ostrich.
Yeah.
No.
I see what you did there.
So, but no, that's what it was
late.
kind of like what Jimmy said is like, not so much just always toe the line, but hey, you know what? Worry about your own happiness and don't worry about what other people think you should be doing. Worry about what you want to be doing, and don't shake your life up just because you're trying to impress somebody else.
Right.
So, yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys.
And
So,
a
you
motherfucker
remind
you
me-
just met, bro.
yeah, again, right?
What was the mouse's job again?
The mouse basically
the
set the
water.
table and got the water for the boiling that the cooking involved, I guess.
Yeah. Like you need
So the
water.
mouse-
Everybody
the mouse
needs
was
water.
the Karen in this whole thing.
No, but I mean, look,
No,
water is
I
very
mean-
essential.
No, bird.
I mean, I just want to know who asked to see
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
manager in this whole thing. I want to know who that person was.
The bird, apparently.
The bird.
Yeah.
The bird
He
was the Karen.
he was-
I don't
yeah.
know. The dog seemed to be in charge
Kevin.
of everything. There.
Yeah.
Well,
He was-
he is now. He has the sausage now.
Yeah.
So
it's
is the
good-
sausage cooking for the dog? No.
I don't know.
The
The dog said that your life belongs to me, so whatever that means.
I don't know, man. I'm pretty sure that sausage was just cooked.
The
enough
sausage
for that
was like,
dog.
"Do you have cast iron or?"
Yeah.
Stainless steel, at
I can,
least? Come
I
on.
can work with that. Is
Yeah.
it?
Nah.
Is it one of those new carbon ones?
That dog
Like,
ate
yo,
that
let me get up
sausage.
in your pans. Do some magic.
Oh,
God damn.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for that. Was the moral of the story. So the last thing we're going to do here, then, again, if you've never listened or watched an episode of Blunts Upon a Time before, we'd like to play a little game called FMK or Fuck, Marry, Kill. Now, last week we had Denzale jump in and assume Jimmy's duties,
Yeah.
but Jimmy is
Apparently, this train can't go without Jimmy.
no. So
Right.
Jimmy,
And-
as
and
we've
I'm-
discussed, and you can all see.
And I'm done with my duty.
Yeah. So he's back now. So I'm going to again turn it over to you, Jimmy, for anyone that has not seen or listened to the show or is not familiar with this game. Explain.
why are you looking at me?
Explain.
are you familiar with Fuck, Marry, Kill?
Yeah, we've
Have you
already
never
covered-
have you never
Yes.
played Fuck, Marry, Kill?
I
Yeah,
have.
Stop.
No, never.
Yes.
Stop.
Well then,
Well
I'm
then.
gonna tell you.
Before you do it, just to remind everybody, the three characters that will be involved here are the mouse, the bird, and the sausage. So go ahead, Jimmy. Explain Fuck, Marry, Kill.
Okay.
Well, that means of these three characters, you're going to have to fuck one of them. That's going to be a one-night stand. That's going to be, consensual intercourse. That's going to be, you got to do it. You got to do it fully.
And you can do pretty much anything with them consensually. In the art of love.
You can fulfill fantasies, or you can find a way to do it the most vanilla way.
Yeah.
To do
whatever.
You just got to tell us how you're doing it.
How you're gonna fuck?
Right.
Yeah, that's the key. You got
I thought it was why.
Yeah,
but
how and why.
right.
Yeah, the how and why.
And
Yeah,
why. I like
Marry is you actually have to have, again, a consensual relationship. You have to court this person, place, or thing. You have to court this noun, and you got to marry it. You're not allowed to kill yourself. You're not allowed to kill them.
The married one,
your,
yeah, you're
it's
right.
your happily.
Well,
ever
eventually
after.
you want
right,
this.
and
Yeah.
but then that brings us to the kill, in which you either you got to eat that sausage, or you got to eat that mouse.
One
or,
must be killed,
whatever.
certainly, yeah.
Someone has to absolutely be taken out of this fairy tale completely.
So, all right. Well, thank
Like
you so much, Jimmy.
Jimmy Dean Wick style.
Yes.
Sausage revenge.
Love it. All right. Well, thank you again, Jimmy, so much for explaining Fuck, Marry, Kill. So, yeah, we're
That
going
dog's gonna die later, and that sausage is gonna go crazy.
You killed my schnauzer.
Bob Evans has a sausage.
So, yeah. So, all right. So, we're going to kick off Fuck, Marry, Kill, and Denzale, you've elected to go first. So, go ahead. Tell us who are you going to fuck, marry, and kill between the mouse, the bird, and the sausage?
All right. I think this is pretty fucking simple. All right.
Oh, you got it. All right.
Easy.
All right.
All right.
Listen up.
Obviously, I'm killing the fucking bird.
Okay.
Fuck that bird. He
I knew it was you.
yeah.
I knew it was you, Tweety.
It was the worst.
You broke my heart.
You gotta fucking. Oh my god! You have to murder the shit out of that.
All right. So, you're
motherfucker.
killing Tweety.
Yeah.
And then, I can't disagree
I'm
with your
marrying
reason.
the sausage because it's the only one in there that's worth a damn.
You're right. He seems to be the only honorable member.
It's a she.
She. Pardon. She. I've done it now.
Yeah, and not to mention but she's the only one there that's worth a damn.
Yeah.
And not to mention she's she tastes good.
She's got that juice. She's juicy.
Yeah,
Thick ass juicy sausage. Yeah.
Obviously everybody wants someone that they can eat every night.
Oh, she's never gonna run dry. She's a juicy sausage. I get you. Moisture for days, son.
No.
No.
I don't think it's a regrowing
and,
sausage, so you're only
obviously,
going to be
the mouse-
able to eat it
mouse, all right,
a
the
certain
mouse-
number of times, just like a normal wife.
The mouse is
Hey.
exactly what you want in a one night stand.
Okay, so you're fucking the mouse. then.
Because the mouse didn't really matter in the grand scheme of things.
yeah.
The mouse didn't really make waves or wasn't a pro or con. It's just you know what? You were there. It was cool for a while, and I'm glad we did it. But I'm glad we moved on.
Yeah, she was the middle child of
Yeah,
the story for sure.
Just the mouse is great for the fuck.
Okay, all right. I like that. Makes sense.
ATF.
Minnie is down to fuck. All right, awesome. Well, thank you so much, Denzale. Love it. So, Preston, as our guest, you have elected to go second. So, how are you going to do the fuck, marry, kill?
All right. I am going to fuck the mouse.
All right, fucking the mouse.
Yes.
Don't kink shit me.
Not
All
at all.
right.
Not at all.
That's not what we're here
Unless
for.
that's what you want.
Yeah, well, plus they squeak. They can't testify against you.
Oh, man.
There you
The
go.
squeaks a mouse would make? That's a good point. I've heard some weird squeaks in sex. Sometimes the women do it, too.
But I find that if you wrap
but,
them in duct tape, then, they
mice?
last longer.
The mice?
I hate myself.
You know, let's not delve into that further.
I-
The mouse, absolutely. I think if he says the mouse, it's not felonious yet. So,
The
yeah,
mouse?
you
or
can duct tape a mouse and have
Duct
sex with
tape
it. They
and
won't
duct-
take you to jail for
No,
that.
I said mice, as in
They'll
how many?
watch you.
Oh, yeah, if it's several mice, you'll go to jail.
Yeah.
But if it's just one, you're all right.
In Michigan, you go.
Yeah, that's a new law. It just went into effect
Is it
this
really?
year, I think. No, I don't.
Ever since they started watching you.
All right, so
Again?
you're fucking the mouse. You want to
fucking
hear
the
some of
mouse.
those squeaks?
Yep.
All right, I like it.
Oh yeah. What's the other one?
Marry and kill,
Marry
and so
and
you
kill.
have the bird and the sausage.
All right.
And that's fine. Don't be embarrassed to ask questions. We are really high right now.
Yeah, I know.
You there?
Yeah, I'm there. All right. So,
I think it'd be fun to like get like this high and get a GED.
Did you not?
Just to see if we could do it.
I thought that.
I know
thought
you have a
that's what you
GED,
did.
so did you not?
No, I mean at this point.
Oh, all right. So anyway, thanks for interrupting.
I will marry the bird.
You're gonna marry the
bird.
Okay, so you fucked the mouse. Now you're gonna marry the
Marry
bird.
the bird. That's
All
right. Yep.
I gotta hear the
Well,
explanation of
I
this
hope I
shit.
don't get chirpies, but you know. I know. I've been
All right,
waiting.
I don't hate that. I don't hate that. I don't hate it. All right.
Props
Well,
on
no,
no,
props
you
on the
get-
same-sex marriage.
You get it on your pecker,
Okay.
and it's a canarial disease.
You should have quit while you were
Way behind.
Like
That's right.
you should have quit at 0.
No, I loved every second of it.
All right, not bad. All right, so
All
you're
right.
fucking the bird. Now, was that just for the?
No.
No,
marrying
I'm
the
sorry,
marrying the bird.
Fucking the mouse.
Pardon me.
I don't
You're-
cross contaminate.
So
agree.
you're marrying.
You're marrying the the
bird.
bird, and now was
You
that
know,
just for the
marrying-
puns, or is there additional reason?
Well, just because I don't know. It was a foul. I don't know.
All right, you can go ahead and break it
Yeah,
off
you could
now, yeah.
just cut that out. And eating the sausage
Oh, all right.
because I'm secure.
You're secure. The sausage is a woman.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, I mean, technically it's a lady sausage, so
Yeah,
I don't know
deep-
who you're secure
I'm
for, but all right.
open-minded.
throat a
I
chick
don't-
for sure.
Yeah. No, I mean, technically
I
that would
mean-
be like if you were a member of the gay community and you were like,
Right.
no, I could eat out someone of the opposite sex. I'm confident enough in my sexuality. All right, yeah, you could say that. All right, but yeah, technically the sausage
You
is a
talking
woman.
about
So yeah,
other
all right.
sexual, like
Now
yeah.
I said
confused.
maybe, as in
Yeah.
maybe it could be.
I don't
That
know.
would be the way you would
Talk
approach that. I don't
about
know.
I don't know.
talk about editing.
Yeah.
I mean,
They, them, I don't know.
He's right. He can speculate.
I don't know. I'm just trying to.
I know.
We're talking about fucking sausages and mice
I
and
know
birds.
you don't know that.
So all right, so you're gonna eat the sausage.
No.
Well, technically, that would
eat-
kill it.
That
That
would
would
kill
kill
it.
it, which
That
is
would kill
okay. I mean, yeah.
I guess I kind
Along
of
my
get that.
reputation, yes.
If you would rather eat sausage than
Yeah.
be in a happy, because like you're marrying the bird.
Uh-huh.
I want more explanation about the marriage to the bird, or you just really wanted to eat the sausage.
No, I just
No, he
wanted
did
to use-
puns. He
I just wanted
he
do the
wanted to
bird
marry the
puns.
bird just for the puns, which I'm okay with. That has made as
Okay.
much sense as
Okay.
any explanation
I
we've
am
ever
a
had.
comedic
That-
whore,
okay.
and I will look for any opportunity.
More than enough reason. I would be one of the biggest hypocrites on planet Earth to ever discourage a reason to pun.
You're right.
So,
You're
yeah.
right. And I sorry for questioning.
No worries. We can edit that out.
Basically, that was the stuff that didn't work at an open mic. So
Nice.
and I'm not
Nice.
giving up on it. That's
Nice,
all.
nice. Well, now it'll make you famous because we're seen by dozens of people.
Wow.
Literal
Handfuls.
pairs of people have seen our show.
Yeah. Well, we have
YouTube.
9 subscribers as of the airing of this.
and we appreciate all
nine
of
of
you.
you. All of
My
you.
mom said she listened to half an episode.
That's
so,
awesome.
like, I
That's
was-
further than my mom ever got on one of these. I can tell you.
Yikes.
My mom doesn't even know I'm alive
Yeah.
anymore. Anyway.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
I
let's
know
all-
I have
all right.
issues.
Cool. Let's
Well,
all
thank
get-
you so much for doing the Fuck, Marry, Kill, Preston. We appreciate it. And
We're gonna fucking buzzkill it, guys.
all right, so Jimmy,
So,
go ahead.
how
Fuck,
about
Marry,
Schindler's
Kill.
List?
How are you going to do Fuck, Marry, Kill?
All right. Well, I'm gonna do it in order. First of all, I'm fucking the bird.
Okay.
He's the only one that knows how to carry wood in this.
Oh, all right. I guess I did encourage this type of behavior.
I'm just saying. I'm gonna marry the mouse
Yeah.
because there is some kind of implied sex that's happening sometimes
Mm-hmm.
in our happy relationship, and her tiny paws are gonna make my cock like huge. Just
Yeah.
right. And then
but it's like little mouse scratches on your dick.
right.
No, I mean, mice. A female mouse it can be tender and loving.
No. Lube up, Five-O. Let's do it.
What's up,
Let's
mouse?
fucking
Is
do
this
this.
only big enough to what? Lick your urethra?
No, it's called the frenellum.
They're gonna have to make another one of the.
That frenellum's the real sensitive part.
The what? The bee?
No, they're gonna have to make a new movie.
I don't know where it is on you, but I know where mine is.
They're gonna have to make a new movie in that series called Five-O Goes South.
Five-O meets the rescuers down under. And that
Down
means
there.
Why are we allowed to talk like this?
Oh, I don't know. We're kind of making money doing it too. That's it.
Kind
Again,
of.
go to bluntsupon-a-time.com, buy the merch.
join our Patreon.
Join the Patreon as well, yeah, because there's going to
Before-
definitely be bonus content from this episode that you didn't see if you didn't pay for it. I
Please
promise.
do it before we do something stupid.
Yes, excellent. Or
Again.
please do it so we can do more stupid. You know, whichever side you're on, we'll take your money. I don't care. All
You
right,
can just
so
cut that out as a commercial.
yeah, for sure. All right,
Yeah.
believe me, I've worked with you for a long time. I know how to cut shit out.
Cool.
So Jimmy,
So I'm-
yeah, go ahead.
I'm fucking the bird because he's the only one that knows how to hold wood in
Yep.
this story.
he can carry wood, I believe, was the exact.
Care.
Exactly right. I'm gonna marry my lovely mouse bride because she's gonna make my dick look huge.
Huge, yep.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna kill the sausage because she does not have the right papers.
God damn!
You have invalid papers. You must die. The penalty for disloyalty is death.
This is some weird sausage.
Yeah, that sounds like some of my older relatives growing up being
Like
a
a-
Houser. Yeah, absolutely.
Excuse
Yeah,
me,
fucked up.
sausage. Did you say you were not an American Wiener?
Oh,
This
this sausage is
yeah.
kosher. This will not do.
It's a Polish
Jesus.
sausage.
That's historically accurate. I didn't. I
the
mean,
sausage just got caught up by the Gestapo, and y'all are just like, yeah, fucking eat that sausage.
It's like, you are a Polish sausage. Let me invade you.
God damn
you are
it.
Polish. You are mine now.
Don't
That's great.
struggle.
Polish
If this
sausage.
episode doesn't give you gout,
Like, the worst part about it is, like, I sound very pro-sausage right now.
You do. You're a sausage advocate.
We don't judge.
are you hiding
judge.
the sausages in here?
Where are your sausages? Bring me the sausage.
We are gonna get fucking flagged.
Or evicted. I don't
Oh,
know.
my God.
All right. Well, thank you, Jimmy. Appreciate it. Fuck, Mary, Kill. So I'll go
Well,
last
we
on
tried.
this, as I always do. And this is definitely my favorite, if you guys can't tell or haven't listened before. So, yeah. So for my Fuck, Mary, Kill, I am going to, I'm gonna fuck the bird. Quite frankly, because
Very English of you. I'm
yeah.
fucking the bird.
yeah, I'm gonna fuck that bird. So
Well, actually, as a woman in England.
yeah.
See? Wow.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
She's a cheeky bird. That
There
one.
you go. Yeah.
So
That's
even though it
why
is a dude in the story, I
Denzel
don't
got
care.
it right away.
Yeah.
Oh.
What?
No, it's fine. You guys just lag like bad internet.
You just what?
No, you guys just lagged about like bad internet.
Hey, I'm dial up, okay? Back off.
Sorry.
I'm glad you caught
I'm
up,
the
but like,
screeching
you
modem.
guys both made the like, oh yeah. I was like,
Yeah. There's a bit of a delay. Like it's when you're sitting in a sports bar and like one of the TVs is right up to speed with the audio, but the one that's in the other room,
Right.
And the one you're watching is on a delay, and it's a pivotal moment. You just hear all this cheering in the other room, like, what the fuck is going on? I don't know yet.
The way-
You guys, I just realized. Did you know a sausage could be a dick?
Yeah, yeah.
What?
apparently. Wow. All right, so
That's dirty.
all right, so I am
wow.
going to I'm going to fuck the bird. Don't care if he's technically a dude in this one because for me,
don't care.
no, I believe he needs to be. He
It's a
deserves a
hate
good
fuck.
hate fuck. Yeah, he deserves a good. This guy's a
I
dick,
already knew
and
where
he
he was
needs to
going
be
with it.
treated as he's an asshole. And
I
sometimes
don't
you got to
know why
fucking
he
asshole.
thinks he's
You gotta-
the one
you gotta
that's
pound
got the
him down.
Punisher dick.
I didn't say I'm
Like-
fucking a bird in a fairy tale. I can have any kind of dick I want.
I guess if it's a bird, like a blue jay, you'd be
Yeah,
destroy
I
a
could
blue
tear
jay.
a blue jay apart. I could even tear a woodpecker
It'd be a
apart.
blowjay.
Actually,
So past tense.
oh my god, that's
Depending on how past tense, otherwise it'd be blue balls.
It's a
Blue-
blowing,
a
blowing
blue-
jay,
yeah,
blue jay.
No, with my luck, it'd be a mocking jay for sure.
Well, better than a cockatoo.
Okay, yeah, or three.
Oh,
I don't think I can handle three of them. Maybe two.
Yikes!
All right, so yeah, so I'm punish
he
fucking
could
the
do
bird.
it. Just let one go on his red breast.
All right, no.
No. Right.
Should have quit before.
Disqualified.
You should have quit
Disqualified.
before we ever invited you to be a part of this project.
Disqualified.
Shut up, turkey.
It's all right. I'm gonna fuck the
God,
bird.
Turkey.
the bird.
Yeah, punish fuck.
Thanksgiving all over again.
Yeah. Fuck that bird up. I'm gonna specifically punish fuck the bird because again, the things he did in that, he deserved to be like prison room raped. You know what I mean? Like shower raped. He does. Absolutely would do that to him. So, and then I'm going to marry the mouse, actually, because the mouse is already kind of doing most of like the homekeeper roles. She's setting the table, she's gathering the water, presumably probably doing a little cleaning as well. If she's in charge of like setting and taking, she probably takes the dishes away and cleans them, and she's in charge of the water, so she does all the washing and stuff. So, that would make I'm not saying that's what you have to have in a wife, but if you have someone that can help take care of the home, yeah, that's a nice partner to have. Someone that shares and knows.
So hold the
knows all
fuck
that.
on.
So,
Oh, you
what?
motherfuckers.
What?
I gotta kill the sausage. The one person in the whole
Yeah.
story that didn't really do anything wrong. Like,
But he got killed either. He's a fucking sausage. It
And
is
like-
his fate. It's his destiny. To be eaten is his destiny.
Her.
Her destiny.
her.
Yeah,
She
sorry.
was delicious.
She's the innocent sausage
Let me
that
tell.
went along.
Okay,
with-
let me tell you about.
But I haven't answered yet,
like,
though.
You could always
Yes.
have that delicious.
You have to understand, though. Let me back up, and let me stop you and tell you why I'm killing. Yes, by default, obviously, if I'm fucking the bird and then I'm marrying the mouse for the reasons I gave, by default, yes, I am killing the sausage.
Yeah.
But I am doing it for a different reason, which
Okay.
is, there's only so many options, so we're gonna share. But if sometimes it's for a different reason. I'm killing the sausage, not to eat it. I'm not going to eat the sausage. I am going to feed it to that goddamn dog, and now I got a pet, too, to guard my house, right? It's like, I give you a sausage. You're going to come back and get more food, and I'm going to be able to train you to be the watchdog of this new house and this new wife that I got, and this fuck buddy, that'll come over whenever the wife isn't around, the bird.
It's called migration.
Yeah. So, now I've got this dog, working for me. And quite frankly, if the mouse already knows how to do that, I'm pretty sure at some point it'll figure out how to cook, too. Like, that mouse can learn. And even
I
if
don't
it
know.
doesn't...
It kind of
even if it
struck out
doesn't,
on the first
it
attempt.
did.
in
Yeah,
the
But I
story.
could keep it from diving into the fucking pan like an idiot.
No.
But I was gonna say, even if the mouse can't
The
cook,
mouse
it
is so-
doesn't matter because I can fucking cook. I don't mind cooking. I like
and I
cooking.
can cook the mouse.
But the
Yeah.
problem is,
So there you go.
the
Your
problem
mouse,
is without
your
the-
area,
without
Yeah.
the
come
one
over.
My
normal
wife can be
job.
your fuck buddy.
There
and,
you go.
whatever.
See?
Huh?
without the one normal job the mouse had,
Yeah.
the mouse immediately committed suicide.
Yeah, but that's because it didn't have a strong
place to
partner to help
fucking
it out
go.
and tell it, you know what, you don't need to hop in that pan for me. I got you. I'll cook. I'll do the cooking.
Either
That's
there, the
fine.
mouse saw me coming without my pants on. I don't know.
Mostly it's about I don't need the mouse to cook. I like to cook. So yeah, that's the only skill the sausage possesses. That's not going to do me any good. I'm going to turn that into a positive and instead use the sausage to get a dog. Like we thought the only skill the sausage had was cooking. Turns out it's also a great dog retrieval tool. Or attracting tool. I don't know. So yeah, so I'm going to kill the sausage by feeding it to the dog so now I have a pet dog.
Fair enough.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for playing Fuck, Marry, Kill, and we have now reached the end of the episode. So thank you to our guest,
No, you had it right.
The
Boobies
red breast.
Koning.
You are what you eat.
Can I just call you Boobies Koning from now on?
The red-breasted Preston.
So thanks again to our guest, Boobies Koning. Preston Koning. Again, we'll put the information on the screen as to where you can go and see some of his stand-up and whatnot. Do you have any shows coming up soon that you'd like to just go ahead and mention?
No.
Okay, awesome. So you're not really breaking
As
precedent with any of our guests.
Productive as the rest of us, I
Yes,
see.
yeah, exactly. So thank you again so much. He's a Lansing area comedian. Make sure you check him out at the information, like I said, that we have on the screen. We appreciate you coming by.
Keep that
great
live
job.
comedy scene going.
Yeah, great job. Yeah, keep supporting. Lansing, Michigan does have a great scene, so check it out if you ever have the chance. Thank you to my co-host, Denzale Whitehead. Great job as always, sir. We had a lot of fun. And again, welcome back to Jimmy Bayne. It was good to have you back again, sir.
Finally done
Yeah.
shaving.
Yes, absolutely. And we appreciate it. You look great. As always, you can check us out at bluntsuponatime.com. Not only can you figure out where to get that merch that I mentioned earlier, you can also find our Patreon information to subscribe and get that bonus content I also mentioned. You can also get to all the links for our audio and YouTube episodes when they come out. So yeah, make sure you check that out, bluntsuponatime.com. For everybody here, my co-hosts, I guess, I am Jonny Houser. This has been Blunts Upon a Time. Thank you guys so much for checking it out. Have a great one.
Words.
Once upon a time where we
Smoke some trees.
Act funny.
talk fairy tale history and try not to get drunk.